Nature doesn't give a warning. One moment, it's breathtakingly beautiful. The next, it turns on you. Landslides, volcanoes, flash floods, it all happens in the blink of an eye. Are you ready to witness the raw power of the earth? Brace yourself. And don't forget to drop a like before things get even crazier. First up, we're diving into some of the most jaw-dropping landslides, collapses, and sinkholes, where entire hillsides can come crashing down in just seconds. A freight train was moving through the outskirts of Everett, Washington, when out of nowhere, it was hit by a massive landslide. Within seconds, an entire section of the mountain gave way, crashing down onto the tracks like a colossal wall of earth. The impact was so powerful, it threw several train cars off the rails, tipping them over like they weighed nothing. It was chaos, sudden, violent, and almost impossible to believe. An earthquake in the northern mountains of Nepal triggered a massive rock slide. Huge boulders came crashing down from the heights, thundering through the valleys with earth-shaking force. It was a breathtaking sight, both awe-inspiring and terrifying all at once. In Blue Ridge, a peaceful trip turned dangerous when a sudden landslide blocked the road. Stay sharp. Nature doesn't wait. Torrential rains pounded the northern mountains of India. The ground softened. Cliffs gave way, and landslides erupted almost all at once. A powerful reminder of just how fragile the land becomes, and why protecting our forests matters more than ever. In the city of Petropolis, a massive landslide swept away homes, trees, and entire streets. Thick, heavy mud swallowed everything in its path within seconds. A heartbreaking scene, and a powerful reminder of nature's devastating force. A stretch of road in Quib Medellin suddenly gave way after days of relentless rain. Cracks split the pavement. Then the ground collapsed, as if the earth had opened up and swallowed it whole. The cliffs of Taiwan are more than just natural wonders. They're living records of the Earth's constant transformation. Every crack, every collapse tells a new chapter in the island's geological story. Along the shores of Dorset, wind and waves have been wearing down the cliffs for years. Then one day, without warning, an entire wall of rock crumbled and collapsed, right before the eyes of unsuspecting beachgoers. A stunning sight, but a dangerous one. 2. It's not just what happens on the surface. Powerful shifts deep underground can be just as stunning. Let's take a look at some jaw-dropping moments when earthquakes shook the earth. Late at night in Anchorage, a deep rumble rose from beneath the ground. Lights shook, windows rattled. When everything around you starts to move in the dark, it's a feeling you'll never forget. A powerful earthquake shook the entire airport. Furniture suddenly began shaking violently as the earthquake hit. With no warning, the ground shifted, and everything in the frame started to sway and tremble. When heavy rain pours for days, water becomes an unstoppable force. The following flood scenes reveal just how terrifying the power of rushing water can be. A flood in Toledo paralyzed entire neighborhoods. Water rose quickly, turning streets into canals. In the midst of the chaos, rescue teams arrived just in time, bringing hope through the rising waters. In the northeastern mountains near Beijing, a powerful flood swept away a cliffside road. The pavement was torn apart, with rocks and soil tumbling into the deep ravine below. The landscape was completely transformed, a lasting mark of nature's raw power. After heavy rains, the Ellis River swelled and spilled into the streets of a mountain town. The fast-moving water rushed into homes, sweeping away belongings. It all happened so quickly. Residents only had time to grab what mattered most. In the deepest parts of the earth, both fire and ice are shifting. Watch as violent eruptions collide with the silent collapse of ancient permafrost. In Alaska, glaciers are beginning to melt and shift, releasing long, cracking echoes through the air. It's a majestic scene, yet filled with tension. Nature is changing, slowly, but with immense weight. After years of silence, Mount Krakatoa suddenly roared back to life. A towering column of smoke and ash shot into the sky, while glowing lava poured down its slopes. It was a breathtaking moment, one that left the world in awe. In Italy, Mount Stromboli erupted without warning, sending a towering column of black ash into the sky. It was a spectacular sight, but came with urgent evacuation alerts for nearby communities. Wind and rain aren't always gentle. When tornadoes touch down and hail pounds the ground, we're reminded just how terrifying nature can truly be. In northwest Texas, a massive tornado, the largest ever recorded in the area, tore across the plains. The swirling funnel stretched wide, sweeping up dust and debris all the way into the clouds. Can you feel that power? Don't forget to like the video. In Minnesota, hail the size of tennis balls came crashing down onto a lake. Each impact sent up huge splashes, bursting across the surface. It's hard to believe nature can hit this hard. In just a split second, nature can unleash its raw, unpredictable power. These jolts don't just shake the ground. They're a stark reminder of how fragile we are in the face of Earth's sudden shifts. If you found these moments fascinating and want to dive deeper into the strange and wild forces of nature, make sure to hit that follow button so you never miss the next video.